Okay, a power cable and a USB cable. Hello, this is Philip from VisionQuest Sound, and today we're going to take a look at a very fantastic audio interface. This is by Focusrite. It's their brand new second generation of their Scarlett audio interface USB series. This model is called the 18i20. It's got 18 total inputs and 20 total outputs, and I'm excited about this because they've got improvements all across the board, especially with their latency. And I think Focusrite is advertising this latency to be the lowest in its class at 2.74 milliseconds round trip back out to your speakers. And that's just fantastic because with audio interfaces these days, that's what we want to look for. You know, when recording, we need the shortest possible time delay of when you actually play a note till you hear it back in the speakers. So that's fantastic. The DA and AD converters have been improved. The mic pre's always sound natural with Focusrite. If you don't know about Focusrite, well, they've had a long-standing history and collaboration, or partnership, should I say, with Pro Tools in the beginning of their time, and Avid. So they're really known to have great sounding mic pre's. The front, or at the very top here, is a beautiful, lovely anodized aluminum. I think that's what they call it. It's kind of like a brushed metal feel. And on the front panel, let's take a look here. The two inputs over here, they're combo inputs, mic, line, and instruments. So they're carefully treated to be able to handle those hot, active guitar pickups. Moving on, we have our mic, that's phantom power. Okay, and they're divided in two banks so that we don't have to send the phantom power to all of our 8 inputs. You can divide them up into 1 to 4 or 5 through 8. And then these knobs over here, and may I mention, the knobs have been really specially treated here. They're made of some hard rubber and they've got a nice glide and resistance to it. So it really feels like a heavy-duty machine. We have our instrument select, as well as the pad. So the instrument select can switch between the mic, line, and instrument. So off would be mic and line, and on would be the instrument, which is guitar. And they put them right in front, right where you need them, really handy. Pad attenuates the signal, minus 10 or 20 dB. So if you have an extra hot signal, you can bring them down. The same thing for input 2. Okay, and then the rest of these knobs, these all correspond to the inputs, the 2 on the front and then the 6 in the back. So they're all numbered 1 through 8. Moving towards the right of the panel, we have the LED section where we can monitor all channels of the 8 inputs, and we can see if the signal is too hot or too low. Okay, and then towards the right, we have our master monitor, as well as a signal attenuator if it gets too loud. And a mute comes in really handy. Okay, and at the very end, I really like this because they have dual headphone outputs, which really comes in handy if you're recording simultaneously. For example, a guitar player and a vocalist. It really comes in handy to have separate headphone outs. And there's your on-off power switch. Let's take a look at the back. So in the back, we're kind of loaded here with I/O. Let's start from the left over here. We have SPDIF in and out. We have our MIDI basic 5-pin in and out, our USB connections to go into your computer. Now, may I mention that it can connect to PC, Mac, and iOS devices using that Apple camera kit. Okay, here's your world clock out. This is the optical in and out. Also doubles as your ADAT expansion to get 8 more channels. And let's see, over here we have our line outputs, and then here are the rest of the mic line inputs, 1 through 8. They're all combo jacks, which feature XLR and 1/4 inch. So that's the back, and I'll get it racked up and get it plugged in, and we'll do another video session of to see how it sounds. I'll talk to you soon.